Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, my dear students. I hope you are all doing well. I welcome you all to the O-level mathematics class. In today's lecture, we will discuss a very important topic, that is how to check whether the given number is a prime or composite number. So here we will discuss criteria for testing a given number is a prime or not. I will discuss the criteria by using an example. Suppose we have a number 191 and we have to test whether this number is a prime or not. So the first step says that let P be a number that we have to test for prime or composite. So our P is here 191. We find a whole number k. For this we find a whole number k such that whose square is greater than P, a number that is nearly close to P but its square will be greater than P. Or in other words we can say that square root P is less than k. We know that a number k, that is 14, whose square is 196, this number is nearly close to 191 and greater than 191. The second step says that we have to find a whole number k that is nearly close to 191 but should be greater than 191. So number is 14 whose square is 196. 196 is greater than 191. Next we find all the prime numbers that are less than equal to k. So our k is 14. So all the numbers up to 14 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Now we have to check whether any of this prime number divide our number 191 or not. So we can check that 191 is an odd number and 2 is even number. In the last lecture I have discussed the test of divisibility, how to check whether a given number is divisible by a specific number or not. So by using that test, 191, that is odd number, and 2 is even number. Odd number cannot be divisible by even number 2, so 191 is not divisible by 2. Next number is 3. You can check that if you find the sum of the digits 191, this is equal to 1 plus 9 plus 1, this is equal to 11. As 11 is not the sum of the digits. How to check whether a given number is divisible by 3? We find the sum of its digits. If sum of its digit is divisible by 3, then the complete number that is divisible by 3. Now the sum of the digit is 11. 11 is not divisible by 3, so the number 191 will not divisible by 3. Next, 5. As you know, a number is divisible by 5 if its last digits are 0 or 1. As in 191, the last digit is 1, which is neither 0 nor 5. So this number is not divisible by 5. A number is divisible by 5 if its last digits are either 0 or 5. So this is 1, that is not 0, not 5. So 191 is not divisible by 5. Next, 7. This number is not divisible by 7. You can also check the criteria for testing whether a given number is 7 is very simple, or you can divide this number by long division also. 7 to the 14, remainder is 51, and 7 the 49, remainder is 2. Now the next number will be in decimal form. It means this number is not divisible by 7. Again you can check whether the number is divisible by 11. It will not divisible by 11 and also not divisible by 13. Hence, as the number 191 is not divisible by any of these prime number up to 14, so we can say that the number 191 is a prime number. So let us check another number. Suppose at this time our number is 221. So this is our number P that we have to test for primality, whether this number is a prime or not. Firstly we find a whole number k which is nearly close to 221 and whose square is greater than 221. Number k which is nearly close to 221 is 15, because 15 square, that 225, that is nearly close to 221 but greater than 221. Now again I have to find all the prime numbers up to 15s. So in this case again this will be same numbers that are less than or equal to 15. So all prime numbers that are up to 15 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Now we have to check whether any of these prime numbers divides 221 exactly or not. 221 is not divisible by 2 because this is odd and this 2 is even. 221 is not divisible by 3 because if you sum up the digits, this will give 2 plus 2 4 plus 1 5. 5 is not divisible by 3, hence 221 is not divisible by 3. Finally, if you check this number, if you divide this number by suppose 13, divided by 13, this will give us 13 ones are 13, remainder is 9, 91, 13 sevens are 91, remainder is 0. So this number is completely divisible by 13. So we can say that 221 is not a prime number because it is divisible by one of the prime number 13 which are less than 15. So this is the criteria that can be used to test whether a given number is a prime or not. But this criteria become very tedious or very difficult if your number is very large or consists on 4, 5 or more digits. For that numbers there are many other algorithms or methods that are available, but this method can be used for work well for all numbers that are smaller. So I hope today lecture is helpful for you, and now you have a clear concept how to test whether a given number is a prime or not. Okay, take care. Allah Hafiz.